So here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense #1. Jon Jones. We are set for our main event of the evening. Now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jailton Almeida! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as Jon Jones has done in the past. Jones getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
All right, side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound. Right. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
All right, well, this is Jon Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground and pound. Just a devastating ground striker, and his opponent may not be long for this.
You know, we have seen Jones do this before in his career, where when he gets you down, he is so long that even from your guard, he can land brutal elbows and cause...
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that front flute choke looks locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Good work, guys.
In the half guard.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones.
Nice.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Points out for the end of round one.
All right, he won that last round. He was all over you. He did better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the chin.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready.
Round two underway. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Jones.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and he moves into half guard, the barn pass.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
He's getting very close to finishing this submission.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Getting them out here.
Jones gets up. He is back on the feet here. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh! Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh! And back to his feet. Strong outside leg kick. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but with the round still standing, I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. Oh, nice takedown.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, big elbow. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Single leg takedown.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
You need to work.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Using a lot of good movement.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
And now some separation.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon.
Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. Oh, the triangle slam.
How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, nice right hand by the chin. Yeah.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
And he's out again. Takes his back now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kay. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, okay?
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Leg kick checked by Johnny Bones. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. And that one certainly found the target.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Nicely done.
And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Let's work. I'll stand it up. Let's work.
Jones is in half guard now. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his...
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Get them on here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
He's got it isolated. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Jones is in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jailton Almeida!
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.